So for making the hydraulics, first thing you're gonna do, you need a piece of tubing. So just lay it on the table, okay, and at the electrical tape, that's where you're gonna cut it off. Okay, it's about 16 inches long. This one's a little tougher, it's a little bit thicker than the other one. You're also gonna need syringes. You're gonna need 6 syringes, and you're gonna need 3 pieces of tubing. Okay, to take this out, just pop them out like that. Make sure you put the garbage in the garbage can, please. Now, the first thing I'm gonna want you to do, if you look inside here, it looks like a screw. There's a thread. You can see how there's like, it's hard to see, but you can see that there's a thread in there. You wanna push this in, and then you wanna twist it like you're gonna screw it together. That's gonna help it from falling apart later. If you don't do this, you can easily pull this apart, okay? Food coloring in the water stains clothing, okay? So I do have smocks if you wanna wear a smock, okay? But this is, you're gonna push in here, and you're gonna twist this until it goes all the way to the other end, okay? Do the same thing to the second piece. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna add the liquid. Okay, so it should look like this when you're done. So we're gonna bleed the lines. We're gonna add our liquid, which is just water with food coloring, into here. So we're gonna take one out. I'm gonna lift this one up. I want 10 milliliters of water. So you're gonna put the plunger at 10. And then what we're gonna do is we're going to put this pin between the cylinder wall and the plunger. Okay? So to do that, put this pin through so it's got a void. Then hold it. Do this over the sink, by the way. Pour this in.
Oh my god. You got the position.
Now, as I raise this, the water level will change. As I lower it, the water level changes. Because there's a spot for the air to escape. So the water pressure is pushing the air out. So once I get it up to where I'm happy, I take the pin out. I can dump the rest of this water out of here. All this that's on this side, I don't need anymore.
Dump it out.
Okay? So I could dump it out. But I'm going to just show you another one. I'll dump a little bit out. Okay? So, very gently push so the water goes into the other. We're going to call these hydraulic rams because that's what we're making. We're making hydraulic rams. We're going to put this plunger back in. Okay? Now I have air trapped here. So in order to get that out, I will set it at 10. I will put my pin in here. Okay? Now when I push this side, what's going to happen? All the water is going to push the air out. So I gently push. Don't go fast because it's going to make a stream. And it will stain your clothes. This is food coloring, so you don't want to stain your clothes or anybody else. Okay? So all that came out. Whoop. Okay. Take the pin out, dump the water out, and then you've got your completed hydraulics. Okay? We'll have to drill a couple holes in a couple of them, but that's how you bleed the lines. You need 3 sets. Okay? You do the same thing for each set.
Same.
Same process. 3 different